Hi first grade, this is Miss Wingard. This is a video of today's math lesson. So today we did lesson 5 and our I can statement. This is what we are going to do today. It says I can use the number line to find one more and one less. So on your whiteboard, we were in class this morning. This is usually us on Zoom. So I'm going to put the smiley face right here. I would like you to think before class, before you go on Zoom, draw a picture on your whiteboard of one thing that you do before class. You can pause this video and when you finish drawing your picture of something you do before class, then draw a picture of something that you do after class, after Zoom at 11 o'clock. You can pause this video and then push play when you are ready to continue. So first grade, you drew a picture of something you do before class and something that you do after class. Before and after are two words that we are going to use a lot in first grade math. So right here is the number 5 and I have my dot on 5. Before, there's an arrow that goes back. So I'm going to see what number comes before 5. I'm going to take my circle and hop back one time. 1. So what number comes before 5? That is the number 4. 4 is 1 less than 5. Now I need to find what number comes after 5. I have my dot on 5 and I'm going to hop forward 1 hop. Let's count together. Ready? 1. Where did I land? I landed on the number 6. So if 5 is in the middle, 4 is 1 less, or it comes before, and 6 is 1 more, or it comes after. Let's go ahead and do another one together. I have my number is 9, and I have my dot on 9. What number comes before 9? If you said 8, you are correct. 8 is 1 less than 9. Let's try another. What comes after 9? Let's hop forward 1, and we have the number 10. So 10 is after 9. 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to solve. These are called number stories. Number stories are stories in math that have numbers and words, and we need to find the answer. It says Felipe walks 8 steps from the bathroom toward his bedroom. If he takes one more step, he will be inside of his bedroom. How many steps in all does Felipe take to get from the bathroom to inside of his bedroom? We're going to try this together. If you have a number line in front of you, go ahead and use that and put your finger on the number 0. You can pause this video to get your number line if you need it. So we are at 0. We always start at 0. It says that Felipe walks 8 steps from the bathroom toward his bedroom. So if we are at the bathroom right now, we're going to hop forward 8. Let's count together. We always count the hops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your finger on 8. Now, if he takes one more step, he will be inside of his bedroom. Let's hop one more time. 1. So how many steps in all does it take to go from the bathroom to inside of his bedroom? It looks like it takes 9 steps because we landed on the number 9. We have one more number story to try. Make sure your finger is on 0 on your number line. Let me read this first. Lisa went to the bakery. She bought 5 dinner rolls. On the way home, she ate 1 dinner roll, so she had 1 less. How many dinner rolls did Lisa have when she got home? So right now, Lisa is at the bakery. Make sure your finger is on 0. She bought 5 rolls. Let's count 5 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, on the way home, she ate 1 roll. So she had 1 less. If I have 1 less, I'm going to go back 1 because 1 less is back 1 hop. Let's count 1 hop back. 1. So how many rolls did Lisa have when she got home? She had 4. She landed on 4. So for my answer, I am going to write 4 rolls. All right, first grade, you have some fun seesaw activities to practice this. Go ahead to the next slide, and you will also see 2 other math seesaw activities to complete today. Thanks for watching.